Good evening. Welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, coming to you from the Custom House in Christiansted. Unfortunately, we have tragic news to report. Last night, a fatal accident in front of Sunny Isle occurred. News Channel 8's Wes Small brings you the report on that story.
Extremely sad news to report, as yesterday during rush hour at 5 o'clock, coming down this highway was what we believe now was a 52-year-old man speeding excessively as he ended up in the intersection here underneath a Mack truck. That's right. Apparently the truck was in the intersection there, and I guess the driver either got confused with the lighting. I don't know. They're still investigating exactly what happened. No name has been released, of course, until the next of kin has identified the body. He was dead on impact, sadly. According to Acting Chief Oakland Benta of St. Croix VIPD, apparently the traffic light seems to have been red, and the pickup truck that the 52-year-old victim was driving sped, unfortunately, right into the bottom of that Mack truck. Greg Richards from St. Croix Rescue, numerous authorities got to the scene, but it was too late, as the driver of that vehicle was dead on impact. This means that the St. Croix fatality now rate is up to 12 since January. And I got to tell you, in the words of Acting Police Chief Oakland Benta, please slow it down on the roads. Unbelievable how at 5 o'clock on government payday, rush hour, how this type of accident could have happened. A very sad case, as a 52-year-old man is now dead because of that accident. Here in Sunny Isle, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
And in other news, a shooting that occurred in the Biju area has left a young man in critical condition. Wes Small brings you the story.
Well, it was around 10:30 on Wednesday night in this area near a grocery store in Biju, where a 22-year-old male victim apparently was arguing with another individual, and shortly after that, shots rang out. He received at least 2 shots to his chest, where he is now listed in critical condition in Juan Louis Hospital. According to Juan Louis spokesperson Rashidi Clemens, they are asking for type O blood. They have depleted the bank's blood supply as far as O on this victim. So Juan Louis is urgently requesting anyone with type O blood to come to the aid of this young man and to also replenish the blood bank at Juan Louis Hospital. If we have more information on this shooting that happened again around 10:45 Wednesday night, we will give it to you. If you know anything about this shooting that happened here in Biju Wednesday night, you should call 778-2211 or you could call 911. Again, I'm in Biju, where a 22-year-old young man received 2 shots to his chest. He is in critical condition, fighting for his life. Juan Louis Hospital needs type O blood. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
When we come back from the break, we have the entertainment report with BOGO and the WAPA protest. You should have seen a reduction in your WAPA bill. If not, join Wes Small with this story.
Well, the WAPA rates came down, the LEAC came down. Is that enough?
No, it's not enough.
Well, the crowd looks a little smaller. I don't know, but we still got the business people out here and protesters. They say it's not enough. Where do we stand right now, guys? Get in here.
Well, right now, we're still in the same hole we was about a week ago after the governor announced the 18% decrease. We still can't survive with an 18% decrease. We need at least a 40 to 45% right now.
Well, we're still the same place we started. 18% is not enough, and we just need rollback to at least 2005. Some of us can survive, but now we're in deep trouble, deep trouble.
Well, we'll be here until we get 40%, that's all I have to say, okay?
All right. Ladies, WAPA abolished the LEAC. What do you think?
Well, that's the best thing they could have do.
All right, turn around. We have to get a view of the back of the shirt. Here, as you can see, VI businesses have mad celiac disease, shake, collapse, and die. Very creative.
Spanish too. Yeah, really the Spanish.
Yes, ma'am. All right, and here, you can see here, small businesses are closing down due to WAPA's rates. Governor and senators act now or resign. As we move along here, we all need help right now. So, people are still protesting. As a matter of fact, a young lady came to Channel 8 earlier today, and she said that her WAPA rate actually went up. So she's trying to get someone to look at her meter. But whatever the situation, pay attention to this month's WAPA bill and compare them with last month's and see where we stand. Meanwhile, the protest is continuing here in downtown Christiansted. What's going on, George?
You know, Wes, I'm down here in the support of the business and the residents of this community. We are faced with this high layer cost from WAPA. It's really ridiculous. We are taxing our most precious resources right out of this territory. People are leaving, businesses are closing, people are suffering from health problems because of this high cost of LEAC. We must put a stop to it now. And as residents of these Virgin Islands, we are coming out in numbers to show our support to make sure that this thing comes to an end of ceasing it. This LEAC has to be do away from our residents here. The 18% that the Public Service Commission put out there last week is not enough. We need to have 30% more in it.
All right. What do you think?
Hey, well, this is my third time out here, and I think from what everybody's saying in the businesses and everything else, is we need to do it now. We can't wait until November 4th. I mean, to wait till November 4th and have a new one sworn in, and then January, we got to solve the problem now. We got to get the government to sit down with Hovenza and sit down with Renaissance, and let's negotiate, and let's get some power going here, and alternative power, and let's do it now for the people, because it's very important that we cut this bill. We're going to lose more businesses, and new businesses aren't going to come in, and I thank you for this opportunity.
All right, I'm here with talk show host, radio man, Roger Morgan. How you doing there, Roger?
I'm doing good. What a celebration, huh?
What do you think about this WAPA thing?
Well, let me tell you something. When you see people this enthusiastic for 3 Fridays in a row getting out here, West, they mean business. And you know what? I think their voices are starting to get heard.
Well, apparently the rates are coming down, and a lot of people are attributing it to these protests that people are tired. They're not going to take it anymore.
You know, Wes, a lot of people are going to say, well, the rates would have gone down because the price of a barrel of oil is going down, but the people are the people who are in control here in these islands, and they are letting the government know about it, and they should.
I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.